What's going on my hard-rocking YouTube amigos? It's Chadalmighty here today. And I want to talk to you guys about simplicity. Just like being simple, making things simple, like don't overcomplicate anything. Basically, everything in life is very simple. If you just really break it down, everything is super simple. And, you know, to think about things in a complicated manner when you really don't have to, that's when you cause a lot of problems and stuff. Like, think about this. Think about Call of Duty 4, for example. When you think about Call of Duty 4, you think about simplicity. I mean, you had 3 kill streaks. You didn't even get to pick them. That's just what everybody had. You had like basically a UAV, an airstrike, and then a helicopter that came in and just destroyed everybody. And that was awesome. Then you come up with the MW2, you know, you start adding all these crazy kill streaks and stuff and weapons attachments, and all the other CODs have been like that ever since. Well, think about those aspects in life as well. You know, you can view situations in a simplistic manner, as in, I'm going to go to McDonald's and I'm going to order a number 1. Or you can go to McDonald's and think, wow, I have 15 combos to order from, or I can order in about 150,000 or a million other possible combinations. But you don't overcomplicate that. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you might be like, well, I don't know if I want a number 1, a number 5, a number 7, number 3, number 6. This is confusing me. But overall, when you're ordering fast food or any kind of food by that matter, you don't really overcomplicate the situation. So why do we overcomplicate other situations? I mean, this could be something as simple as asking a girl out on a date. Like, it's pretty straightforward. You're either going to ask her out and she's going to say yes, or you're going to ask her out and she says no. That's the simple version. But we like to make that more complex by thinking, well, what if she thinks I'm ugly? What if she says this? What if she does that? What if she says yes but doesn't show up? And then you start overcomplicating the situation, and then typically you talk yourself out of the situation. And that's a situation that I'm having at work right now. You know, like my job. I go back and watch old videos of me talking about my job and stuff, and I know there's a common theme. I don't like my job. The simple answer to that question or situation would be leave my job. And that's what I'm actually working on now. I'm trying to get out of there for good and go somewhere else. You know, even if it's just something temporary, in between trying to find something better or whatever like that. But the point is, you know, life can be super simple. And when you have your controlled situations in life, being simplistic, typically things go a lot smoother, you're a lot happier, and you don't have as many problems. So why overcomplicate things? I mean, I do it. I do it on a daily basis. A lot of times I'll overcomplicate something. I'll think something as simple as maybe calling into your job. Maybe you overcomplicate that. Maybe you think too hard about it. So how can you fix this? Well, you could think about ways that you cause yourself to overcomplicate things, if that makes any sense. Like, think about how you overcomplicate situations and then just stop. Start thinking about things in black and white instead of black and white and gray. Because if you start to think more narrow-minded, and I may be saying that in a very bad way, but if you start to think about things more narrow, then it gets a little bit simpler. Then you don't start to think about all these other possibilities and stuff. And some of you guys may not do that, but I do. My mind works at 100 miles an hour, obviously, because my commentaries, I'm always talking like I'm going 100 miles an hour and I can't stop, and I'm sounding like an auction guy. But that's where the problem lies. I have to slow it down every now and then. I feel like I'm a NASCAR driver going 55,000 miles an hour around those left-hand turns, and I can't slow down. But sometimes in life, the important thing to remember is just slow down, make it simple, and let's rage. But YouTube, if you like this video, this commentary, and that other good stuff, please be sure to leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And YouTube, as I just mentioned just a second ago, so I can repeat myself one more time, let's rage.